stress your mind.
Hi, good day everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Mars Rivera, and on today's video, it's very interesting because I believe everyone can relate. Lahat tayo makaka-relate. Pero again, before I start talking about our topic this morning, I would just like to say sorry if my background is noisy, and I'm sorry kung maiingay ang mga roosters, and at the same time, I'm sorry if you could really clearly hear the vehicles passing by because our house is pretty much really close by to the road, so wala akong magagawa. Hopefully, we could secure some noise headset with noise cancellation. It will be so much better in the future. Hopefully lang naman. Anyway, sometime in March, we were under the enhanced community quarantine, even until May, right? Then lately lang, we have the general community quarantine. During the ECQ, our movements were very limited and very limited lang din yung tao na makakalabas sa bahay. So, if you have essential errands, of course, those are the times when you are allowed to go out. But now that we are under the general community quarantine, and even some areas now are under the modified general community quarantine, our movements now are quite, the restrictions now are not that tight. So, loosened up na. And then, anong nangyari is because of the GCQ, we already have the public transportation, which wala siya nung nasa ECQ tayo. So, of course, hindi rin ibig sabihin na nasa GCQ, everybody can go out. Still, meron ding mga restrictions. But at least, maraming ng mga stores, establishments that are opening because we have to let the economy move. So I know that this global pandemic is really putting us to a situation where all of us are not ready to face. Even the government, the entire world is basically not ready to face. So hindi lang ang bansa natin ang probably struggling, but even other countries as well. So however, apparently dahil nag-GCQ tayo, a lot of people posting on Facebook, maraming mga kumakalat sa Facebook na, ay dahil GCQ na, what will happen to the people? So will it be some kind of survival of the fittest? Matira ang matibay, mga ganyan? Of course not. Siguro parang nasa thinking nyo yan, pero at the end of the day, tayo pa rin naman, di ba? I mean, it's you. You are the one who should determine if matira ka ba, or will you let this pandemic bring you down? So, of course, we have to follow what the government has been telling us, to observe social distancing, frequent hand washing, and also to have our immune system boosted to its highest level. So how would we do that? We have to take vitamins, we have to eat well, we have to rest well as well. And I know it will be difficult for everyone. It was difficult to me as well. Pareho tayo ng experience because humans as we are, we really would want to go out and meet people, be with our friends, family members, talk with them, that kind of interaction because kailangan natin yan. But this situation is trying to contain us to our homes. Wala tayong magagawa. But anyway, today's video, I will be discussing and sharing with you how did I cope up. Kasi I could just only speak sa experience ko lang. I could not speak with your experience kasi sa'yo yan. So, just to springboard our discussion, from mindtools.com, according to the website, the hardest challenge that a single person can experience is that challenge that is unexpected and at the same time beyond his or her control. And that is what we are experiencing now. Yung pandemic, it's beyond our control. The coronavirus is beyond our control. Wala tayong even our government really has hard time to control it. But as a citizen of the Republic of the Philippines, we can do our part by following what the government has prescribed us to do to at least stop the spread of COVID-19 and at the same time to flatten the curve and help our frontliners. So what were the coping mechanisms? What were the things I did during the ECQ and GCQ. So number one, yung unang-una kong ginawa is, of course, I did household chores. I helped my mother. I did laundry, cooking, and also cleaning the house, though hindi lahat ginawa ko. Second is, of course, I work from home. I have to make students' grades. I have to communicate with them, try to give them supplementary lessons or supplementary activities, though the real struggle was not all students have access to internet connection. So I believe that is one of the problems basically that our country is facing. And then another thing in between, I was making short stories and then micro poems. So if you would love to check the micro poems that I made, please go like and follow my Facebook page, Mars Rivera. And then after, I also did, a lot of requirements for my grad school classes. So there were time frames that I have to really make sure na makuha ko siya, masubmit ko. So I did that. So I was kind of busy as well. And also I did the workout or Zumba. Pero nung April 26, I met an accident. Okay? Nagkaka-knee injury ako. So that's why now I have to stop doing Zumba. Okay? Pero hayaan nyo na. Nag-Zumba din ako, no? Para at least man lang we can also do that, we can also move. Because of course, makalabas. We cannot go out from the house. Basically, it's just good to do some indoor Zumba. Pero dahil nagka-knee injury ko now, I am quite afraid. So, I still need to make sure that everything is well with my knees. Though I know that it's already pretty well, pero hindi ko lang siya gusto mo nang gamitin to its highest, yung mga ganyan. So, those are things I did, no? Even if I did a lot, parang marami rin naman siya. But still, we know that if we kept on doing the same thing inside the house, it's really boring. Okay? And I'm pretty sure, each and every one of us, we have different coping mechanism. Other people, there were things that were just in their listahan, nasa to-do list lang nila, hindi nila magawa-gawa because they were very busy at work, pero lahat ng yun nagawa na nila because of the ECQ and the GCQ. So, perhaps meron ring mga advantages na ibibigay, na idudulot sa atin ang pandemic na ito. Pero of course, it's more of the disadvantages. And we don't wish this kind of situation to happen again in the future, of course. Pero nandito na to, so we just have to accept and at the same time, try to see the brighter side of it, the silver lining that this pandemic has. So, of course, I know we have different coping mechanism. Yung iba, they were able to bake the things that they would want to bake. They were able to do cosmetic enhancements sa mga gardens nila. And whatever it is na you find yourself really having fun and worth doing. So, of course, that's pretty much good. So now, those were the things I did. Those were my coping mechanism. And I know you have also your coping mechanism. So I would just like to tell you that just like you, I also experienced anxiety. I had anxiety attacks, mga ganyan. Para bang sometimes, if you looked at the news, then, the videos, and malaman mo ang dami palang namamatay dahil sa the COVID-19. So, ang daming nagkakasakit. So, of course, you will just, maiiyak ka na lang. So, that's the normal. Normal naman yung ma-feel natin ang ganyan. But then again, we have to make sure we keep our mental health, and at the same time, our emotional, our psychological, yung mga ganyan, and the spiritual. So, okay guys, so it's so much already that I talked. And before I end this video, I would just like to tell you that I will be giving my June giveaway in this video, okay? So, what are the things I will be giving? Of course, I will be choosing 10 lucky winners who will receive 50 pesos regular load. Okay, 10 lucky winners who will receive 50 pesos regular load. So all you need to do is to answer the question, why should you be the one receiving the load? Okay, you have to justify bakit kailangan mo ang load this time. Okay, and when you answer, don't forget below your answer, write your either Facebook account or your Instagram account so that if you will be the lucky winner, I will send you a personal message or a direct message. Alright, so another thing, para you will be qualified, hindi lang pwedeng sagutin mo. You have to watch this video from the beginning until the end. Don't forget to hit the like. Okay, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel, click the bell, and don't forget to share. And also, you have to follow our Facebook page at Mars Rivera. Follow and like the page para malalaman nyo, because I will post our winners there, and at the same time I will notify, the process of selecting, doon ko rin ipopost sa ating Facebook page. Alright, so I decided to give a regular load because I know iba-ibang pangangailangan natin. Yung iba mas preferred na they will have regular load, yung iba rin mas preferred they will have more kind of text and calls, and yung iba preferred nila yung internet. So, kayo na bahala mag-register. Okay? Sa kung sino man makakantonggap sa 50 pesos worth of regular load. Alright. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope to see you on my next one. And don't forget to stay safe, be careful, and follow the things prescribed by the government. And at the same time, God bless everyone. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye!